Alright, hope you guys are ready for my yaps. I hope you guys are. Gomez, can you make a YouTube voice so I can... My thoughts on Season 2 video? Here are my thoughts on the Season 2 video. What did I just say? Here are my thoughts on the Season 2 patches. Patch notes, okay? I can do that. Alright, I can... You know what, I don't want to do some cheesy intro. I just want to go in straight away. There's no need for a cheesy thing. No need. Here are my thoughts on the Season 2 patch notes. Huh? Is that good? Good. Alright. I'm just gonna go through these quickly because it's not really, some of these are not like as important as others, okay? The Captain America shit, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he needed this, to be fair, but I know the reason that they lowered it to 675 or 675 to 650 is through the team up that he's receiving, right? So he's overall in the next patch he's gonna have 750 HP, and then reducing the shield is actually really good. But this is an overall good change for Captain America. He's gonna be even more unkillable, which I think he doesn't need that. I think he needs to be buffed more in damage wise. Don't forget the 5% damage buff. Oh, he's getting damage, a 5% damage? Okay, that's perfect then. Okay. You'll see a lot more Captain Americas. That's going to be really good. Really annoying, though. You're not going to see a lot of Bucky combo, though. It's not really a good combo. Unless you're playing like a very poke dive style comp, which Captain America's not really good in pro play. So you'll see maybe if you find a team that's really coordinated to pull it off, but I don't think it's going to be that good. I was going to say this about Strange. So Strange is going to lose his team up with Hulk, right? Which is going to be really bad, right? It's going to be really bad for him. He's going to be losing about 10 damage per left click now, which is a lot, not going to lie. So if you guys don't know how his projectile damage works, so each dagger that he shoots out does 18 damage, right? No, wait, not 18 damage. Does it? Yeah, it does 18 damage. And then them decreasing it to 2, decreasing by 2 is just he's gonna lose 10 damage. That's it. And with his E, I think, and I'm pretty sure Rai was explaining it too with Kurova, is that he's not going to be able to one-shot through ults or like support ults. So he's going to be a character that's going to be necessary for a damage boost now to get through specific ults like Luna ult. I know Cloak ult. I think you can kill through Cloak ult because it has a lower healing rate. I think it'll be still pretty good. I mean, the damage he's gonna output with this ult is still gonna be insane, right? But it's just gonna be just enough so where you can't get one-shotted. Rocket meta incoming. I'm gonna get to that real quick because I explained that to Noko, and it's not that bad. It's the change won't be that bad. Trust me. Now Hulk is gonna be good. It's gonna be good again, right? The movement speed is insane by itself, extremely good. Now him getting okay, this right here. I'm not gonna say who showed me, right? But they showed me privately that this is actually insane. You can bunny hop so much now. You can jump like crazy. I don't think it's very, very healthy for them to do it, but I can see why they did it. To make him a lot more consistent while diving in and getting out, since he's a very immobile, or not immobile, a very big target to hit in most circumstances. But he's not. I think they should make it like 0.6, but 0.5 is a little overkill. When the live patch, when these patch notes come live, you guys will see how much you can hop compared to before if you guys play Hulk, right? Now the guard is really good. This is going to be really, really, really good for him being in team play. But again, there's going to be Groot exists, so Groot will forever still be better than Hulk. Same with Thing. You know, Hulk will still be like played a lot more, but he's still going to be outshined by the under nerfed characters like Groot. I don't know why they buffed Groot with the shield wall placement or the shield placement or the wall placement. Yeah, wall placement. So yeah, hashtag kill Groot, or as Hog says, burn the Amazon is what he says. You know, Yeah, burn the Amazon. Burn Groot. We don't want Groot existing, right? Oh, sorry, I forgot to say. Strange is also getting an HP buff. He's getting 100. I think he's getting 100, right? 100 HP increase because of his team up with Scarlet Witch. So he's going to be having that. So he will have a lot more survivability though. He'll be in the middle of team. He'll be in the middle of the team really well. In team fights really well. Also, sorry, oh, never mind. I didn't miss anything. So Magneto, this is not enough. They need to revert his damage from his right click. This character should not be allowed to one-shot. If Strange is not allowed to one-shot, why are we letting Magneto allowed to one-shot? Why are we letting this? This is still good though, right? The energy increase, like the ultimate energy increase is really good. But that's not the main reason why he's so strong. His whole kit is just overload, or his primary damage kit is so fucking strong. It's too strong to say. Yeah. It's like 5%. No, this is like, this amount is like 10%. This is like a 10% increase around there. Oh yeah, and involving the team up with Emma Frost. I guess Emma Frost just makes Magneto even better. Make the strongest tank in the game even stronger. Why not? Congratulations, 90s. Please listen to me and nerf these overpowered tanks. We don't want them perma. People like seeing Strange. I don't know why people want to see Magneto. I don't think so, right? No one wants to see Magneto. Right? And Psylocke. Okay, at least Psylocke is getting some love. Psylocke is not just getting overshined by Star-Lord 24/7. You know, at least see her coming around. Oh gosh. Coming around at some points. So Peni. Still going to be the worst character in the game. Not really going to be that good. Wait. Oh, never mind. I didn't even read that. Never mind. Okay, Peni might actually make a comeback. Peni actually might make a comeback. Okay. So I didn't see that her left click could crit now. I didn't see that. I actually didn't see that. Okay. That is really fucking good. Never mind. So I can see Peni being good now. Just for like the actual lethality. Because before, her whole kit was just kind of revolving her minds and kind of just going around and just being annoying, like being an obnoxious little piece of shit. But now, with all of this, okay, the basing, okay, this is horrendous. I don't know why they did this with the HP. If they're giving her lethality, why would you increase her HP? That doesn't make any sense. That wouldn't make any sense at all. It only does 1.5 damage on crit because the spell damage that doesn't crit. Oh, okay. It's still a huge damage increase though, and I'm expecting it to be like really big though. They thought she was gonna be extra ass. I mean, yeah. I mean, I would assume so too. This is a big buff though. This is a huge buff. This was not necessary. I think if they just increased her damage and kept this low, like back to 650. She already gets a lot of sustainability through her mines and her webs. There's no reason for her to have an increase in HP. So this was also very needed. I'm not gonna lie. The thing giving 30% from 25, this is great. It's very healthy for the game. The amount of times I've seen someone go from like half HP to basically getting a DR and then getting basically being at full HP again, it's kind of excruciating. So at least at this rate, gonna be at least killable, right? People who are in the front line, the wolf thing combo will be a lot weaker than it was before, but it's still gonna be very viable. If you guys have seen that a little bit, 100 Thieves have been running it pretty well. Could be pretty good. Could be pretty good. She has 900 HP with in her web. Is that with buff or before buff? Let me know. Just remove Peni and Groot from the game. Okay, Peni will still be forever dog shit. I'm going to say this right now. She will be forever dog shit. Just because of how slow and immobile she is. She won't be good. This guy. Oh god. Okay. So, I hope you know the movement increase with both Thor and Hulk is absolutely insane with these two. Just because they don't really have any util to protect themselves other than like having the armor shields or having their jumps, you know, high mobile, while also being really big, tanky in the middle of the fights. Like, really good stuff, right? But I think with Thor having the speed boost buff, is going to make him really fucking strong. This is going to be really strong because not only is this going to affect his F, which is his his lightning strikes, right? His lightning bolt strikes. It's not only going to affect his ability to get back into team fights quickly or even be in the middle of fights and chasing people. This affects his ultimate, which is going to be really good for chasing people from actually trying to run away from his ult. And what I'm afraid about is that knowing this speed increase, I don't think it would be possible to run away from a Thor. I don't think it's possible anymore. Because usually you're able to walk away really easily or like just in time. But with the movement increase, it's not possible, I think. If a Thor is chasing you, you have to use a movement ability to get out or get carried by your supports. All right, now Black Widow. What is this? Add a new breaker effect where Black Widow can directly shoot after releasing a second kick. Oh. That's actually fucking insane. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys this real quick because I might as well. So, before I want to say, just to show you, this will be really good involving her counter dive ability whenever someone tries to kill her, right? So before, I'm going to show off a one-shot combo that I've created but no one ever uses because I'm fucking lame and no one knows me. It's like, you can do something like that, right? That's a 275 HP target. You can do like a quick like one burst combo. Oh, I don't have E. Can you do that weapon combo with her melee weapons? Yes, you can. It's a lot harder, but it requires another input at the end. I'll just show this real quick again. So usually what you do is you do the full combo, and then at the end, you swap to your melee weapons. So then you can get that extra range. See? Like that. If you just do like a normal combo onto someone, and what I think this means, right? Can directly shoot after releasing the second kick of edge dancers. She's gonna have like a lot better kill ability up close, which will be really good. So I think it would be very, very healthy for the character. But it's also not going to be healthy if people, once people start picking up the Black Widow Mantis duo and ranked, and people are going to kind of abuse the fact that it's going to be really strong. So, yeah, you can one-shot combos Widow. I've figured out this combo since last year. But no one uses it because it's so difficult. It's very difficult to pull off. So you shoot the body, right? You shoot melee E in that order, and then you melee at the end. So you have to shoot melee E like instantly. You have to do something like that. No one really does it because no one plays Black Widow, and you know, not really the best thing to do, you know, because it's so risky. All right, Hawkeye. Oh boy, I didn't read the characters I didn't care about, to be fair. So I'm reading through this one with you guys. Reduce the slow effect while charging the bow from 30% to 20%. Wait, while charging the bow? What's the slow effect? Oh, his pullbacks, when he's pulling back his bow, he's slowed down. Okay, that's actually not that bad. That's not bad. The movement penalty, yeah, the movement penalty, yeah. So I'm not gonna do the Widow account, if you guys remember that. I'm not gonna do that because it's not really a character I'm gonna be playing in pro play, and I shouldn't waste my time on it. But with this though, hypersonic arrow. What is that again? Instance for damage of hypersonic arrow. Isn't that just his main weapon? That's his main weapon, right? That's his main bullet. His E. Oh, 50 to 55. Oh, it's not that bad. What? From 3-7, what? What? Okay, no, this is fucked. Oh no, I don't like that. Okay, I don't like that at all. His ult was already strong. His ult was already strong. Yeah, no. Okay, never mind. Okay, Hawkeye might be a banned character again. They might need to ban Hawkeye now in comp. He can one shot with E if he has 250 HP. Oh, what? Yeah, Hawkeye might be banned again. Just from these two stats alone. Oh fuck. E also one shots with ult now. You can use his. What? So if everyone's just clumped up, you can just E all the clones, like all the shadow clones. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, I didn't even think about that. Oh, shit. Alright, so, I did see the Hela change, though. Why did they buff her? I don't know. Do I need to go in and be in the part of the balance team? 100%. I don't know why they buffed her, but also nerfed her a bit. So, this right here, this is a good change, right? But not really. The amount of times that Hela gets dived and kind of gets her bird forced out, she's most likely dead. Your whole team's going to be on her ass like immediately, right? So yeah, I can see where this is going good. She can get back really. She doesn't get back fast enough, right? But these two things, right? The spell field damage piercing from night, which is the death thing, right? The damage death, like the when you kill someone, it leaves that thing on the floor. Pretty sure it is, right? Her damage bonus is getting removed. No, it's still up. It's still a thing. That's a right click. Oh, that's the right click. Wait, five times three. That's 150. That's 175 damage. All right, cool. That's great. 175 damage if you hit all of your right clicks. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I don't. No, it's five. It's five projectiles. Yep, Hela's gonna keep getting banned too. I don't know why they buffed her when she was already broken as hell. Being able to two-tap everyone is not a fun thing to have in a game. Overwatch did something. The only thing I'll give credit to Overwatch is that they made Cassidy not be able to two-tap in the head anymore. And they made it to where you can barely two-tap someone in the head. That's like the one thing Blizzard has done that made the game good again. But this is okay. So Human Torch, never gonna see this character in ranked either. Or actually no, you'll see him in ranked because they keep giving him buffs, but you won't be in pro play. You won't be that good. If you nerf Hela, the flyer meta will destroy comp. Not really, because you have Star-Lord, you have Namor. Namor's really good at dealing with the flyers. Iron Man's a really good flyer destroyer for him being a flyer too, and enabling Iron Man is pretty good too. Anything that hit scan and something that can do auto tracking in the air. Hawkeye's pretty good at dealing with the flyers too. It's not that hard. So I'd say it's not too bad if they nerf Hela. I really want them to nerf Hela. I hate people who just abuse the hell out of it. AKA every single team that plays in pro play. Reduce the attack for Human Torch. Reduce attack interval for Fire Cluster from 0. I don't know what that means. Oh, never mind. That's his. Oh, the launch timing of the primary attack projectile has been advanced. Oh, this is good. Okay, never mind. This is good. Is Fire Cluster his right click? I don't know if it is. Yeah, this should be like really good then. This should be really good. This will make his left click feel a lot better. Now, Flaming Meteor went from... Okay, this is okay. This is okay. For an ability that lets him kind of fly from one spot to another in a split second, I think this is necessary. I think people would abuse the fact that that's on a low cooldown, but because it's increased now, I think it'll be pretty good. Now this, immediately gains 75 bonus HP while slamming. Oh. Yeah, okay, maybe not. Okay, so not only does he have a hypersonic barrier, like sound barrier breaking shit of an ability, he gets 75 bonus HP. That's fun. Okay, I'm not gonna like that. He basically has a getaway tool immediately. Oh boy, yeah, Slime City. I think that what they're thinking about this part right here is that they want players to use his dive ability to go in on his right clicks, but because it's much more prominent to use it as a disengagement tool, then I think they're trying to what is the word? They're trying to get players to use it as intended and not just running away. But this also buffs the runaway aspect, so it's going to be kind of hard to judge in a certain way, but it'll be pretty good. It's a good buff. Should be only on hit. Good say. That's a good say. I'll write that down. I like that. Okay, that's cool. Tanks are gonna have a bad time with Torch. Lol. Yeah, Torch is a pretty good tank buster. Not gonna lie. Okay, this Right Amazing Bish Bob is gonna be really happy with this. This was necessary. It is too easy to hit Iron Man in the sky. Way too easy. Incentivized. Yes. That's the word for using Human Torch's shift. But Right Amazing Bitch Bob is going to be really happy about the Iron Man changes. This is necessary. Again, the hitbox was way too easy to hit. It's going to be very, very much well needed for him. Now this, though, I think is also needed. This will give Iron Man really good pressure now, compared to just pressing the button and everyone looking at him and he's dead. This will be really good for him. And what I think is going to probably happen is Iron Man might come back. Iron Man will go from the worst DPS in the game to maybe like a solid top of C tier or like bottom B or mid B, like around there. So I think it will be pretty good. Be really, really good for him. So they ought to reduce the time. It's like stuck in the powering down animation. Oh, you're talking about how when the power down animation, as soon as it's done, then it starts to cool down. I think that's a good note to give him. On how what should we call it? His cooldown should start when it hits when that timer hits 0, when his overdrive is done. I think that's when that should change. But this is necessary. The 100 bonus health for overdrive or gamma overdrive is really good. This is a really good buff for him. Not like overpowered as other things are, but it is good because they have the decaying rate shit. It's really good. So you'll see Iron Man's back. Iron Man's will be back playing in ranked and not be considered a throw pick, thankfully. Now, Iron Fist. This is where Mr. Crimzo was like, it's time for you to go back in Iron Fist, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's what he was talking about. Yeah, these are some pizza buffs. Pizza said these are cool buffs, and when I read it, it is really cool. Send Pizza, maybe. Pizza might be a full medicine comp now. Now this Iron Fist stuff, the E, I was talking about it a little bit in the beginning of the stream. It's not the worst. It's not the worst because usually you just use it to get in a fight beforehand or after. So the E is going to be really good. I don't think it's that big of a change, right? Not that big of a deal. Most of the time it's already gone, right? This though, this right here, lowering the fixed damage on him is good for his right click, but the percent damage, this is insane. Like a 0.4% may not seem like a lot, but speaking of how many punches he dishes out in fights, it's going to be really fucking good. It's going to be really good for punishing, like, yeah. It's going to be really, really, really good. The percent damage equates to more than one more damage for 200 HP targets. So the change is neutral on squishies. Oh, so they're really trying to make Iron Fist a tank buster. Gotcha. They really are trying to make it a tank buster. Okay, yeah, this is good though. This is good. It is really hard to squeeze like the time in whenever you want to go in with your shift and whenever you want to get out. So this gives him more uptime to being in the middle of fights, or like going in the side flanks and then getting his cooldowns just back in time instead of just like hiding. Which I think the E was the thing that helped out with his shift cooldown. So then he can just kind of hide, recuperate, go back in, just in time. But with this changes, he'll be more in the fights a lot more often. All right, now, Mr. Rubby Man. I'm really scared about these changes because I'm pretty sure if I think Pizza is again going to be a complete menace in ranked because these buffs are insane. Like they are insane. Like these are insane buffs for him. So he has 25 more HP. Okay, cool. He's becoming more of a pseudo tank. So they increase the damage of his inflated state from 60 to 65 to 75 to 80. 10 damage or 15 damage base increase plus a 5 on the last hit is absurdly good. You can 3-shot if you're comfortable on jumping on a target that's alone, you can 3-shot them after using your E on them, which is really scary. So any squishy target that's 250 HP is going to get 3-shotted. And damage boosted, if you're damage boosted as a Mr. Fantastic, you are guaranteed a 3-shot on a squishy. It is guaranteed. You don't have to worry about you don't have to worry about like anything else. It's it's going to be scary. Now, this though, right here, I'm pretty sure this is his right click. Hold on. New effect. Enemies with now within range now suffer a 35% slow. No, wait. Oh, this is his E, right? This is his E, right? His grab? Yeah. The one that he gives back shots, right? This is his back shots ability. Okay. That's also really fucking good. What the fuck is that? Wait, I didn't read that part correctly. Yeah, that's insane. That he just goes in, slows the backline or any tank that's in front. They're fucked. Wait, this is actually just going to be overpowered. The 35% slow is absurd. It is absurd. 35%. Any tank in the front line that just gets double backshotted is not going to move. Or even the backline, whoever you're going for. It's going to be really, really tough for any people. Reduce the elasticity from the strength. This is necessary for how much of a damage increase that they give. Which is really not... It really feels bad from what I've seen. It looks really bad to deal with it. So I'd say it's a good thing to do for his primary build, or not his primary, his E. But this though, this stuff is pretty good. So then he gets it more naturally when he punches people. So it should be really, really more consistent to being in the fight too, rather than just building up to 90 and going for 2 punches and then going in. It'll be really good to like have more of a consistent value. Now this though. The bonus health provided, this is a big change though. This one's a big one. So he's basically losing 25 HP overall if he's going in with his E, his right click, anything that gives him armor. So not bad nerf, not bad balance. It's pretty good. Overall, huge buff. Really good buff. Really good fucking buff, guys. Really good. Now this, when Mr. Fantastic uses Brainiac Bounce, immediately gain bonus HP equal to that gained when entering inflated state. That is fucking broken. He is unkillable. He is unkillable if he ults. He has Venom HP. His ult is Venom HP. Can you believe that? You can't kill him. You can't kill him, right? You can't. It's impossible now. He's going to have so much HP in the air. Yeah, he can ult from big form. Yeah, he can. And the fact that he's going to gain bonus health equal to that gain from entering inflated state, that's going to be horrendous to deal with. Before all I would do is track him as Star-Lord because of how big of a target he is. Now if I shoot him, I'm shooting a Kovacs bot. There's no reason to do it. Aim better. Oh, great. Okay, yeah. I'll just aim better. Thank you. But this is gonna be really great for him, which is also gonna be really bad for most people who want to not play against him. Doesn't stack with the bonus health though. Oh, it doesn't. Are you sure? Are you sure it doesn't? Are you sure it doesn't? I'm pretty sure it does. Oh, it doesn't? Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. It's not that. Okay, it's not that bad. It won't be that bad then. But this will still be really good for him being inflated, right? Being in the middle of the team, all of his armor's gone. He pops ult, and then he starts bouncing with the full HP again, like full inflated state HP. That'll be really good still though. Yeah, it's a reset. I tried him in the new patch. It's really good because you can use it and save yourself. Yeah, his rotation's crazy. Pizza already makes him look invincible as fuck when he's playing him. Now, Goon Knight. I love Rhymazing again. The left click speed, I think is pretty good, right? I think it's pretty good. Pretty good change overall. Makes him a lot more playable. Doesn't make him feel like doo doo. Any bad changes? Hawkeye. Hawkeye should not have gotten buffed. Hawkeye should stay dead. So I'll just point that out. But back to Moon Knight. The Moon Knight stuff, really good. Projectile speed increase makes him feel more consistent. I'd see that being a more prevalent pick. Makes it easier for newer players to pick him up because he is a fun character. It's just his left click feels impossible to hit except without your E on the floor. So now Moon Knight, so his right click is what gives him the overall HP, like the bonus HP, which is going to help out the fact that he's very easy to dive because of how big of a hitbox he is. So it was necessary that he'd get this because he is really easy to kill. You can't lie. Moon Knight is a really easy to kill, like really good. Ask Crimzo. I'll check it out. I'll ask him. Yeah, Crimzo could leak, but not me for some reason. So that's his new effect with his right click. It's gonna be really good for him. The hook time, really good. This is a crazy increase, by the way. This is like an instant reel. So if you're ever being dove on, or if you're kind of getting or trying to get back from the team or from spawn room, you get a lot of airtime really easily, a lot faster than most other characters. A really good change overall. Now the extended this though, I think naturally is a really good buff, but it also makes the start of his ult really weak, like weaker compared to before. So I'd say it's a good buff, but also not. You have to combo it, and it's a good zoning ult though. It is really good now. The zoning ult is really good now. So I'd give a thumbs up to this buffs. The buffs are really good. All right. Now this is the T I want to see. This shit. All right. So remove chaos control percentage damage while increasing fixed damage from 60% to 80%. She is no longer a tank buster, but she is really good at dealing with squishies now. Like really good. I saw this and I was like, oh, she could be a backline buster now. She's a backline buster, like for sure. She's gonna be really good in the backline, for sure. So I'm just gonna say Scarlet's gonna be really good for dealing with flank, or for being a flanker now. I can say also dealing with DPS in the middle of the fights. Now this Chthon Burst which is her right click, they increase the damage of it, which I think is pretty necessary. I think so, pretty good. I'd say thumbs up to that. Really fucking good. I'd say they have to fix the hitbox though on the right click. That's why I don't like playing her, because my shots always no reg whenever I play her. So Mystic Projection from 8 seconds to 10 seconds. So this is actually really good. I hate how her shift is 2 seconds long, but this will be really good to keep her from actually being a nuisance whenever flanking. It will be really good. Sorry, I had to move that. Now the slow. This is good, I'd say. So there's going to be a linear slow, which is absolutely crazy. I like the slow instead of the stun. I like it. I like it instead of it being a stun, just because this will be really good for putting into frontline. It's not going to be like, oh, they're just going to walk out of it. It's useless. It's going to be really good. I'd say this is going to be a really good rework. Oh, that's her ult. Oh, never mind. I thought this is her right click or her E. Oh, never mind. Her E is still going to be really bad then. Rework the slow effect of... Okay. I think that's good then. Increase speed into slower speed, so then it has initial speed up and then slow down. So then she has more chaseability. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, that's a good change. Yeah, those are good. Star-Lord. Reducing Peter's damage. Okay, I didn't even know they called it by their first name. So this was necessary. Now, coming up to the Star-Lord stuff, this is 100% necessary, because I find it so baffling that I can just sit miles away, or I can chase someone miles away and see them get trickled down, and they're dead. This will reduce the amount that it takes for him to do like double the... This will push people away from doing bubble spins 24/7, because it was that shit's strong as shit. It is so strong to do that all the time. Just bubble spin. It's too strong, I'd say. 80 damage to 75 damage. I think the damage overall is just enough to kill someone, right? It's just enough for how long it lasts. I think they made it 75 to where it's a little under the amount. 260 HP? Okay, so yeah, so this would make it so it's like 240 HP. Yeah, the fall off damage is going to be... So this is a normal blaster damage around when spinning, but as soon as you reach the threshold past 4 meters, or not 4 meters, oh yeah, starting at 4 meters to 8 meters, it will be an 80% damage decrease, which I think is going to be completely necessary. I think Star-Lord E, it was probably one of his probably the strongest part of his kit. Regarding, previous things that I've done on him, I more and more I've realized it. He's just fucking crazy strong. It's so strong. I would see it very necessary. Hallelujah, they did something good. Great, they nerfed Bucky. Thank God. His bionic hook went from 8 seconds to 12 seconds. Way needed. I fucking hate this character with a passion. I hate how strong Bucky is. I hate it. I hate Bucky. I hate when I play with my friends, right? We're playing in low eternity, like 200, and I try to play Star-Lord, and my character feels so trash. I pick up Bucky, I kill 6 people because of how strong this character is. I hate Bucky. I hate how strong he is. Absolutely hate it. God. Yeah, Bucky's in every lobby. I think you guys have gotten really tired of seeing Bucky, right? It's like, it's fucking... I don't want to see him anymore. I want to see other characters. Yeah. Like, at first, Bucky was like a fun character to watch. Saying, again, because before it was skillful. And then they gave him so many buffs that made him so absurdly boring and, like, mind-numbing to watch. It's not fun anymore. Yeah, we want more... Psylocke is fun to watch. It's fun. The anxiety of seeing Terra on Bucky... No, Bucky... His Bucky's not that bad. Or it's not that scary. I mean, we did 7-0 them. I mean, it's not that bad to go against. We want Spider-Man. Yeah, you guys want to see... People want to see, like, fan-favorite characters to be meta. I mean, Wolverine's... you guys can agree, right? Passing this real quick. When you see Wolverine, you guys have fun watching Wolverine or no? Because Wolverine's fun as fuck to see. Like, seeing his huge-ass scream is fun. It's nice. To the players, right? To the players, it's not. We fucking hate Wolverine. Thank God I play it, right? Because I love playing Wolverine. But being against it is so miserable. I know. But to the viewer's eyes, it is so nice. It is so nice to look at Wolverine. Now, back to this piece of shit bitch. Now, this, 100% necessary. This will reduce him from one-shotting everyone at half HP. Because before, you could just one-shot everyone, which was not fun. Not fun at all. But through this, he's not going to be very reliant on, like, combos anymore. So he's going to be really, really weakened from this. And I'd say from him being, like, a top-tier S-tier pick to maybe, like, a high A. He's still not going to be, like, out of the complete meta, but he will still be here. He'll still be around. It's just going to take a lot more skill compared to before. All right, Wolverine, my boy got pseudo buffed / nerfed. So he's still going to keep his damage, right? His damage is going to be fun. It's going to be fine, right? But it's going to be kind of weird. It's going to be really weird. So he's going to have more of a consistent rate to being meleeing in the front line, right? He's going to get charged really fast or he's going to get charged really differently. You have to play him a little bit more agile, more with the team compared to, like, flanking and doing some specific stuff. But his overall presence with how you gain rage is going to be a lot better. Like, the Feral Leap is a shift. You're not going to get as much rage, which is okay, right? Not the end of the world whenever you grab someone, right? But his overall claw hits from 10 or 7 to 10. So each 4 slashes, you're gonna get 40 charge. And then with your right click, which you're gonna get even more, right? Vicious Rampage from 20 to 15. You can get 95% of your stuff. 95% of your charge in a two combo. Just slash melee or right click slash 4 slashes. And then if you combine that with the shift in that, you're going to get your rage really fast, which is really good. This is going to hurt, though. I don't know if you guys see this part, right? Reduce the time an enemy is knocked down after impact on last stand from 1 second to 0.75. This is making it so you can't just one-shot everyone like consistently. You have to be able to get away. You're able to get away now. Just a slight chance to get away, but you will still get away. Still get it. All right, now, where the fuck were we? We're at Wolverine. Fuck, God, this is gonna... All right, Cool. Now to get this started back straight away, because I just don't want to waste any time. We are so Barack, I know. Wolverine it's cool. Alright, Wolverine is really cool, right? Everyone likes watching Wolverine. Really fucking cool. Would I say he's one of the best champs or people to watch? In my opinion, not really. But because I play him so much, but I think through other people, it would be really nice. Really cool to watch. All this, right? Overall, pretty good round balancing with how his kit works. Makes it a lot more simple for more players to play him. And the ult got nerfed pretty substantially, which is not going to be really good for him. But I think they're trying to set up the thing where Wolverine just can't go in and one shot everyone, type thing. You know. I think we got to here, right? Did. All right. We're on the Adam Warcock. Yeah, Adam Warcock. No camera, but Zeus is here. All right, I'll pick him up. Hold on. Yeah, come here. Hey. Oh my God. Hey. Come here. Thank you. All right, we have Zeus here. No camera because the camera's gone. All right. It did not get detected. Anyway, so we're gonna continue on to the Adam War stuff. Okay, let's see. Adam Warlock increase the cooldown of Soulbond. That's actually very necessary. I think that ability is way too strong for how little cooldown it is. I know you guys say 30 seconds is not is a long time, but in this game, 30 seconds does not feel like a long time. It really does not. It does not. So I think the shift to cooldown. It won't make it like super prominent, like a very big deal with the Adam Warlock shift ability, but it will make it a little bit more better to push into him, because now he can't just go and then make everyone linked up in HP. So I think that's really good. Now his ult, holy buff. That is a huge buff. I hope you guys know. That is an unbelievable buff that his ult got. It's a very good buff. Very, very, very good buff. Now they're also catering away from just Bucky kind of one-shotting everything. Like, yeah, so if a tank gets rezzed, you can't just get one-shotted straight away. You'll have at least guaranteed survivability. Oh God, I fucking died. But everything is good. This is really fucking good for Adam Warlock res. Caters away from getting one-shotted straight out of ult. I'd say 33% or 30% of 250 HP target. Wait, doesn't that nerf? Doesn't that nerf squishies? What's 30% of 250? 75? Oh fuck. Oh, never mind. Okay, so it's worse for supports, really good for tanks. So if you ever want to solo heal, the cutoff is 300 HP. Okay, perfect. So if you're a squishy, you're fucked. But you can go for solo reses on tanks, which is really nice. It's really nice, really nice. Shit for supports. I mean, yeah, but it makes it better at least. It makes overall a really good change though. Really good. Okay, overall nerf, but good buff towards tank resing. Really good change, I'll say. Really good change. Yeah, I know, Zeus. I know. Now, Cloak and Dagger, I don't want this character ever being good. I actually don't know what this is. Oh, yeah, okay, I remember. So, this is actually not that bad. I think this is what her ult should have been. This is what her ult should have been, which is all the zones, right, will all remain active until the duration of the final zone ends. That is really good. This makes it so her ult's a lot better in whilst trying to stay in. Makes her ult kind of make sense now. But Magneto still kind of, yeah, Magneto will still kind of like mercs her or them, right? So I don't think it's like it's still a buff, still not bad, right? But it won't be the game changing buff. But she will still be a lot better than what she was before. This is necessary. I think you guys would understand. 300 HP to 250 HP for Invis Woman. I fucking hate the shield. That shit has too much HP. Way too much. I'll say that very good buff. Really good, or sorry, really good nerf. Really caters away from spamming shields 24/7 and more being conservative about it. This will kind of cater away from people just spamming right click on someone, because it will break a lot faster and you really want to keep that ability ready for someone else, you know? So it'll be good. This is a little tiny nerf. I'm not gonna lie, this is a tiny nerf. Tiny nerf for Loki, just a 5-second thing for his shift. Not gonna be in the world. He'll still be played really fucking well, like really, like all overall all the time. Loki, not a big nerf. Only 5 seconds on the shift compared to Adam's 10-second cooldown reduction or increase. So Loki will still be top tier, very top tier character. Mantis got nerfed, but also kinda good change. I don't know if you guys can tell, really good change, but also pretty big nerf. The 25 HP, the 25 HP stuff is kinda not the worst. It's not the worst thing in the world, not gonna lie. I say the 25 HP decreases a lot, but it's not at the same time. Through the way that people play Mantis aggressively, now you can't do that anymore with this. But she is really good at keeping someone in the fights consistently. So I don't know if you knew through the beta, her seeds used to give 16 seconds per seed. Now they make it so you can stack up to 16 seconds. But everything with Mantis, not bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Rockets. Now, here, this is an important one, okay? This is an important character I want to talk about because all of you think that he's going to be meta. So, he's going to have more healing, but also less healing, right? He's not going to be that good as long as people realize how easy it is just to focus the ultimate in the middle of a fight. It's not that bad. It really is not that bad. So, the first part, decreasing the healing area repair mode spheres from 70 to 50, right? So they added a new effect where if you hit an ally, it heals them a lot more, right? So the thing that people don't understand is he is getting stronger, but in a wrong way. His ult is also really good, right? They're reducing the damage and giving him overall HP or bonus HP through everything. But it's as soon as people realize that all you have to do is focus Rocket, and I know you guys hate focusing Rocket, right? If you're a DPS player, right? And I'm saying this from my point of view, because I play Star-Lord, Psylocke, and anything that flanks that can one-shot. If you just practice against focusing Rockets, they are probably the worst players in the game, right? They have the worst movement. They have limited amounts that they can get away for, limited amount of kits to get away. Yes, they can climb on walls. That puts them away from everything. If you just focus Rocket players, they're bound to die. Because not only is this affecting everyone else, like that you're shooting, this affects the person that's shooting it. So Rocket's getting less heals on himself whenever healing. Boom. People didn't even think about that. People don't think about that, right? Rocket's very easy to focus compared to any other character. Extremely big hitbox like Jeff. If people start picking up that Star-Lord counters Rocket, people will start to counter Star-Lord and Psylocke. Like any character that has like high amounts of burst that can get on him really easily, then it's easy to kill Rockets. Yes, it's gonna be excruciating to deal with at first because they will just kind of like fly away, like insta boost. But it's not only good for the team, it's also good for it also makes it worse for the enemy team because then that puts pressure on the Rocket players because Rocket players don't know how to handle pressure. But anyway, where I'm going with this, another thing with the CYA, which is his ult is just a standing still immobile ultimate that everyone could shoot at once. I don't know if you guys saw in the MRC. For the first time, we actually thought, okay, what if we just all shoot the Rocket ult? Why don't we just do it, right? And for the first time we did, the ult lasted 1 second. It lasted a solid 1 second. I'd say it's maybe one of the easiest ults to kill. It is probably the easiest ult to kill. You don't even have to worry about it. What if tanks can block it? I don't think that the ult would be really bad then. Someone just hide under it. Yeah, it only has Groot HP. But you gotta remember, it's a standing still target. Everyone should be able to shoot into it. If you have players who are not shooting into it, then you blame those teammates. If you just shoot it, it's gone. It's bad. It's just gone. You can't aim though. It has a huge hitbox, yeah. So I want to say right now for people, because I hate rocket players anyway. Rocket players will have their fun time, right? It's gonna be nice. They're gonna be like, yay, people won't hate us anymore. No, you're gonna see abundance of rocket players. They're gonna be worse players playing it to climb. The worse players that climb, the more easy they are to abuse. So if you guys just full focus rocket players, they don't have as much healing on themselves anymore compared to before, and also they can really what you call it. You can really abuse the fact that there's gonna be rocket players. Yeah, so it's very much an ability that you use as a normal support like Sue, or yeah, just like Sue. You're gonna have to place it in the middle of an engage. So that's like the only way. It's a worse Sue ult if you think about it. It's worse. It is a lot worse. They didn't change his self healing. It's only 30. Oh, it's always been like that. Oh, I thought they did. Oh well, it doesn't matter. He's still gonna be shit though. He's still gonna be shit. If you guys will make it. It depends on the players and who wants to focus the rocket. I'm saying right now, focus rocket players. I'm just gonna say. I saw this. This team up is genuinely really scary. This team up is really scary. Like the Scarlet Witch one. The amount of damage you can put just from Scarlet alone, and this is why I was talking about, Scarlet might actually be meta for a potential chance with the Strange combo. This will actually make Scarlet really good. It's like over 1k damage. Yeah, it's that much. And if you have players who can aim, it's over. It is genuinely over for anyone who's in the backline or if you're a tank player. So I can see Scarlet Witch combo being really good with Strange. The only problem is that Strange is not as strong as before, but he still has that potential to push people back. He still has damage. Scarlet Witch players who can aim. Yeah, I mean it's still there. People who don't play Scarlet Witch will pick it up, and then they'll see that the Scarlet Witch players from before are not going to be that good compared to the ones that actually pick it up. This is a fun ability. Okay, this is a fun team up, which I want to see at the start of the last stream, right, of the first half of my stream. I said that this combo is going to be pretty bad because Captain America is not really good Vanguard, to say the least. He's just kind of there and exists, not really does a lot of damage. They played him in Asia. See, that's the problem. Asia always plays their own stuff. Since Overwatch 2, they always play their own stuff. Does it refill his ammo? I have no clue if this new thing does it. If anyone here who's done the private playtest, tell me, does his combo give back his ammo? Yes? Yes. Okay, it does. So it's not that bad then. It's not that bad. Still though, the character itself is not going to be... The combos itself is not going to be that good. But at the same time, it's still going to be good for Bucky because it gives Bucky another movement ability. But not really. Would Dive ever be used in pro tourneys? Yes. It's just really hard compared to what the meta is right now. The meta right now is too strong for Dive to be executable. So, there's that. Now this is what I actually think is going to get banned a lot, though. The Emma Frost combo with Magneto and Psylocke. If Emma Frost is open, if there is no Magneto, I will be so surprised. Because Magneto just gets Zarya bubble now. He gets 2 bubbles. He bubbles himself and bubbles another teammate, and he has 2 shields. And double the damage, or almost, like, yeah, he went from S tier, he went from S plus tier tank to S plus 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 plus. With this shit. It's annoying. I don't like how they did it, but they did it anyway. They did it anyway. And the same Psylocke this is a cool team up, which is good. I'm eating so good. Yeah, no. I'm sorry, man, but if you're a mag player, please leave. No one likes mag players here. Go watch Mace. Go watch Mace. All right. No one likes mag players. All right. No one likes them. Now, but the thing with Psylocke is it's pretty good. Pretty good character. It's gonna be really good when it comes to the team up. I'd say it makes her even more viable than before. Two abilities that give her invis. If you think about it, you can go in with invis first, dash up. You can do like clone, and then they have to guess which clone is you. I've already kind of thought about it. Not even Crimgoat. I mean, no, Crimgoat plays Groot. He's better at Groot. You know, he's the Groot guy. How much HP does the clone have? It's equal to your HP. It is completely equal. It is, if you're Magneto, you have 50 HP, you have 50 HP. Psylocke, you have 250 HP, yeah, it's 250 HP. It's both equal. Thanks Zeus. Alright. Okay, these are, this is removed. I know that. Over it, this shit's gone. This shit's gone. This shit's gone. That's gone. Oh wait, this is new. Okay, so the Namor. Where's Zeus Cam? My computer didn't detect it. I tried plugging it in and plugging it back in. It's not working. It's not working. It's not that strong. Again, it's not that strong. Please don't look at the damage and think about, oh my god, it's so much damage. Oh my god, I'm so scared. You know, it has less HP than Ice Turret. It has less HP than Ice Turret. It does come back faster, but it also doesn't ignore the fact that the slow turret is so much better than the Gamma turret just because of the slow, and it has 50 more HP compared to the new team up. It's going to do a lot of damage. It's going to be annoying, but as long as the game develops and people realize, hey, turrets are kind of annoying. Let's shoot the turrets. Then it'll be better. Then people are going to realize, oh, it's not that bad because it only has 200 HP compared to the 100 HP turrets. You know, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Oh, actually, that fucks up Spider-Man really well. You know what, W. Fuck it. That's a good team up. I don't like Spider-Man. That's fine. Good old team up. This is gone. And which one is gone? Or is this all these gone? Are all these gone, right? All three of these? Well, shit. Again, anyone who's coming in from this point and before was all on the first half of my stream. I lagged out, sorry. My bad. My ISP was throttling, but if you want to go back and